Let's talk about a few more tips as you're crafting your messages this season. Really, it is all about celebrating, so you do want to make sure that your messages feel very festive. These are just some examples of cultural norms that you could take and use in like a subject line or throughout the body of your message that just gives it that festive feel within the content itself. Remember, this season is extra busy, so you want to include a sense of urgency with your offers where it makes sense, where don't use a sense of urgency if it doesn't make sense and your information is just informational. If it's important and it's going to expire, let people know that with phrases like today only, last chance, ends at midnight type of thing. Also, like I said before, make sure to incorporate stories where it makes sense. It's such a great way to make connections with people. Share how much you just love this season with your audience, or a story about your business organization throughout the year. When you are telling your stories, make sure it sounds authentic. Make sure you're reading through it after you put it together. Make sure it's relevant to your audience. And often you want to imagine your end client as the hero of whatever the story is you're telling, so that they can relate to it and it really draws them in. Last but not least are appealing to people's emotions. These right here on the far right of the screen are just some examples of what are called power words, but there are hundreds out there. You can go out to Google and you can just say power words for XYZ, or power words for easy if you want a better word for easy out there. Don't make it complicated, but these power words can actually be used at like the beginning of your subject line to really feel powerful and draw people in as well. And also think about using them within the headlines of your emails themselves. Stephen, any other suggestions you have for crafting messages?
Alliteration is a very strong tool, but don't go overboard with it. And I know we keep giving all these fantastic guidelines too, like, yeah, I know these are really good things to use, but you want to use it in moderation. And I really hope you guys are seeing the heart in all this of, I want you to get creative with the implementation. Don't go too creative with the ideas, because the implementation is where you really win all of that respect and engagement that you're looking for.